As long as the North still believe in Almajiri, it can never end. They know what they are doing. They cannot deceive us again. In the first place, who told you not to educate your people? Was it me? Nigeria had independence in 1960. All of us were here. You decided to choose whatever you want to choose. And now you want to blame us for your problem. Do you not have the capacity to give your people free education like Awolowo? The Igbos never had any free education. So, why are you not telling us that if you let them uneducated? I don't get it. You don't feel that you have this entitlement mentality. Is it our fault that this is not happening in your area? You people should go home and think. Yes, you created this problem.
Okay.
Don't run away from it.
Let me
ask you. Why are they spreading all over Nigeria? Why are they spreading?
Okay, let me ask you. Do you think there are no kidnappers and criminals in the southeast or the southwest?
Sir, listen. If what is going on in the southeast is the same thing that's going on in the north, in fact, it's like there will be peace in Nigeria.
All right. Thank you very much.
There will be peace in Nigeria.
Thank you very much.
But on your comment on education, I tend to agree with you that our leaders really has failed the nation because they have not concentrated on education. Everybody is after himself. I agree with you that one. I confess. I confess. But you see, what I will not agree with you is criminality is everywhere. Everywhere. In fact, we never heard of kidnapping and armed robbery. It came to us in the north from the south. It was creeping slowly, and it corrupted our people, and they are doing it now. So let us adjust. Let us adjust and understand them.
Today, if we should have them in the south, there will be no Nigeria. Is it true of us? We are trying here. We are trying here. We are
but
trying.
Do you know what? It's because the population of those underprivileged in the north is more. It's in millions.
Most of them are not Nigerians. You brought them here. The people that are
no, that narrative. Look, nobody can tell you. Nobody can tell you like me. Because I have had one-on-one chat with them. You know, they are pure Nigerians. I wouldn't rule out elements of non-Nigerians among them, but they are Nigerian herdsmen. And one thing I want to make you understand is that, you see, the North, with this large population of really uneducated people, really is becoming a national. Governor Soludo of Anambra State, when he was the central bank governor, he came to Arewa House in Kaduna, and he said the poverty in the north, he fears that is going to constitute a security threat for the whole nation. He said this many years before even this started. So you see, we have to improve the economic situation and education and everything. Then this is the way to go about it. But if you see you want to do it violently, you want somebody to come and massacre people, that will not work.
As you watch that clip finish now, are you not happy? As an Igbo man, as a Biafran, as somebody from the old eastern region, give and take. Let's connect the dots. You may not like Barrister Darlington. Even myself, I hate him because when he started making some unguided statements concerning the Biafran struggle, concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and concerning Simon Ekpa, you know, that was when I hated him. But you cannot take away the fact that this guy had been outspoken, despite the fact that he's doing his business. And I titled this message, "The Only Igbo Man Alive Today." Please don't misunderstand me. Let me die before you bury me. Why do I say so? In terms of defending the integrity of an Igbo man. Yes, he is working for the zoo, but he may likely be also looking for his own political relevance. But why do I say that he's only Igbo man, real Igbo man alive today, is because anyway they are going to analyze where this guy is standing head to head with Gumi. Do you know who Gumi is? Even Peter Obi will never challenge Gumi this way. I dare Peter Obi to challenge Gumi face to face or on a live Zoom program like this. My brother, do you know what it means? So anywhere that go to analyzing this, whether in the camp of the zoo, whether in the camp of the Yoruba style and baboons, whether in the camp of Fulanis, whether in fact anywhere, even outside this country, the only thing they will be hearing there is that this Igbo man, not Igbo man, this Igbo man have balls to the challenge Gumi. The only guy who will go inside the bush and have a meeting face to face with Gumi and come out with the backing of federal government of Nigeria, whether online or offline. This guy stood his ground, showing them that Igbos fear nobody. This is the reason why they say Igbo Enweze. Not because we don't have Eze, but because we stood on what is right. But it's a talent is fighting for Nigeria. But there's a question self I want to ask. All these people that gathered everywhere, or rather that scattered everywhere, making all kinds of guided statements. Igbos are terrorists. IPOB are terrorists. Biafrans are terrorists. Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist. Biafra land are being filled with terrorists. Donald Trump is coming to take away all those terrorists again. You begin to cry. How far now? Is there something that these people are not telling us? But that is, by the way, it's a story for another day. Let us focus on this main issue. This guy have balls to stand head to head with Gumi and let him know that he will not bamboozle everybody or gaslight everybody to believe on their own nonsense ideology. Let me not use a derogatory word that make this video, that make YouTube to ban this video. This is a very simple truth. If what is happening in the north is happening in the southeast, there will be no Nigeria today. You can imagine Shegumi saying that the kidnapping and the other things migrated from the south to the north. Then they learn it. Then they become now Oga Brun. Diokwara Brun na yuzo. We muta Okpara or rather Nwa Brun na yuzo we muta Diokwara. Or Nwoke Brun na yuzo we muta Diokwara. While Ngo and on Nago Monogo. Mane Igle Monongwa yuzo we muta Diokwara. That's exactly what is happening. Oh, I want muta we mezi carrier. That is the wise saying that now when it started from this in the south, according to you, the south were able to control all these things, manage them, put them where they belong. And then when you return a turn, good luck want to finish up all these things. The same Shekugumi is among those who keep on writing petitions to United Nations, to Obama, and every other authorities, including European Union, African Union, and ECOWAS, telling them that Goodluck Jonathan is carrying out a genocide in Nigeria against Muslims, because he is trying to avenge the Biafra war. Just because Goodluck Jonathan is trying to wipe out the demons that is troubling them. Then they say Goodluck is avenging the Biafra war. But when it comes to reasoning, they will not tell you that Goodluck Jonathan is from South. But when they want to attribute any of them from that South to something evil, then they will remember that all those South area used to be Biafra land. Are you hearing my point? Are you getting my point? Something that will happen in Benin, an Hausa man or Fulani man, or if your bastard will tell you that Igbos are killing the Northerners. And when you try to remind them that these people are far away from the Igbos, they will tell you that we all know that all these places belong to the Igbos. That is politics they are playing, and some idiots buy to this politics. But Darlington, I owe you one bottle of champagne anytime, any day, as long as this life is concerned. Unless before we meet, you will have kicked the bucket, or maybe we might not meet. But I owe you one bottle of a very refined original champagne. I will buy it from here. Well refined, not Akorako, those one where they manufacture for Aba and Idimota. Well refined from a reputable organization. You have made us proud. I might not agree with you, on certain areas, but on this one, you are a living legend for the Igbos. Despite the fact that you are not defending Igbos, you are only defending your paymasters, which is the zoo and the Fulanis and their counterparts. But anyway, they are going to analyze this message. What they will say is, look at this Igbo man putting hands on the face of an Islamic scholar, which is Shegumi, who feel that only them have the monopoly of violence or monopoly of talking anything trash on internet. But I still owe you. If this video will get to you, I will still owe you something. I don't know how I can get to you, but I must surely do something. I must surely put something in your account. I will try. Maybe I will contact Precious Eni to give me your account number so that I can credit you something. because you have led them to know that you can put every other tribe in your pocket. You're bastard and baboons, the so-called South, and also the so-called Middle Beltans. But Igbo man, you can never put them in your pocket. As long as that person is not within that so-called political terrain, you can never put them inside their pockets. You can put those ones in Aso Rock, those ones in National Assembly, those ones in Abuja in your pocket because that is what they want. In fact, they have been praying for it. Is it not one baby elephant went to what they call him, Shetima, and bow down? When people were commenting, he said, if not to bow down so that he can be relevant and become governor of Imo State, say he's even ready to walk on that potopoto. You can see the way it is. So anybody who has such a mindset, and either by dichotomy or uncotomy or online or offline, direct or indirect, they smuggle him into the government house. Imagine what he will do. Whatever they tell him to do, he will do. If he is ready to walk on that potopoto, become a governor, then he is ready to kill his own people, even throw his family under the bus, just to maintain that governorship. Wahala otipoju shenta kare mama. Anyway, my wonderful people, we don't have much time. Let us dissect the comment section and then we round up the show. As you are watching, kindly subscribe, like, share. Also follow us on all our platforms: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. For this what do you call it, YouTube, my brother, you know what to do. Subscribe. Makagene, makada mama, you get why. Ngwa, let us go there. Fidelis Mweke said the fear of President Trump is the beginning of peace in Nigeria. I agree with you. Dadano Muze said, well spoken, sir. Wow, Dadano Muze. Living agriculture, ASM Matthew said, only true voice saying it the way it should be. My brother, people supposed to owe this man something. Obonna Akuma said, I love this man. Die. Sylvester Ezenwa said, good, my brother. Tell him you're right. What? Okay, Yemi Lailo said, what are you doing with the money allocated to the Northerners? That is the question. Apostle Sonny Ubani, Wekwosio, Sagumi said terrorists started from the east. Remember the time OCC Kanku started, it was governor that got him arrested and killed him. How many Boko Haram leaders are Igbos? I just heard someone accusing Shetima of being responsible for the Boko Haram, and since then, he was not come out to defend himself. For me, I strongly support America's intervention. Omar Dar Baba said, and your people are stealing the Almajiris to the east to populate your region, despite the multiple baby factories. Is it him? And your people are stealing the Almajiris to the east to populate your region, despite the multiple baby factories. Look at them. Christian Alagwa said, this discussion has started and we should be honest to ourselves. The Trump effect is also good for our national development. The government should look at areas they are not doing well, cooperation with the Americans to bring peace to our country. I love Nigeria, no apology cause, have nowhere else to go. SP Prince, white man. Also, now your people, they rule Nigeria. You can do it right. If you can't do it right, let another people do it because you people cannot do it right. Sylvester Okpong said, with all presidents the North has provided, with all the powerful governors, with the companies forcefully taken to the North, how could you blame us for your people not being educated? Nah, hear me. Emir Sanusi is hated in the North for telling the truth, especially the North leaders turning their back to your people. President Jonathan opened schools for Almajiris, yet Buhari closed all of them down because he don't want them to do what? To be educated. Uncle Gumi, how else do you expect us to get your people educated in the first place? Few comments and we'll round up the show. Don Energy say, Yoruba media only focus on Biafrans. There were no bandits in Biafra land except the one government created to tag on IPOB. That is the facts. Egu Ikpi said, Barrister, I think you said you are right. Okay, I think you say you are right. If all these killings in the north, with both army as they were doing, actually, Nigeria should have been in peace, like you said. Nah, I don't even see English, sir. Francis Olayenka Adeyemi said, Trump is coming for your children. Bandits, Gumi, get it into your skull. Jerry Nabuihe, those who brought us together with these animals are the ones to blame. Anyway, my people, now you go take back break. More of the videos is coming your way. Like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. Also, follow us on all our social media handles: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, also Snapchat. We're there everywhere. Have a nice day. It shall be well with all of us. Catching